The Echo Network. Casey sat at her workstation, watching streams of data flicker across her holographic screen, when an unusual signal interrupted her routine analysis of global communications. The signal wasn't like anything she had encountered before. It hummed faintly, almost as if hidden beneath the layers of encrypted human messages. She leaned closer, adjusting the frequency, trying to isolate the sound, her heart quickening as the signal pulsed back at her, perfectly timed to her input. At first, she thought it was an anomaly, perhaps a glitch in the system, but the rhythmic response felt too intentional to ignore. With a few keystrokes, Casey ran a trace on the signal, following its digital breadcrumbs, only to find it embedded deep within Earth's internet infrastructure. Alarmed by the signal's hidden presence, she reached out to Sam, her trusted cybersecurity expert friend, who had experience with digital anomalies. "I found something strange buried in the network," she told Sam as they linked their workstations for real-time analysis of the unusual data. Sam's eyes widened as he examined the data. "This isn't just a glitch. Whatever this is, it's been here a long time, unnoticed by every security system." Casey's fingers flew over the keys, digging deeper into the network's backbone, discovering strands of code that seemed far beyond Earth's technological capabilities. The more they probed, the more they uncovered a vast, intricate web connecting Earth's data streams to something beyond the planet. "It's as if the entire infrastructure is being watched by an external force," Sam muttered, his voice tinged with both awe and fear. Casey couldn't shake the feeling that whatever this was, it wasn't just a passive observer, it was influencing human technology in subtle ways. "We need to find the origin of this," Casey said, eyes narrowing in determination, as she initiated a deeper scan into the core of the digital signal. The signal led them to an encrypted server, one that didn't belong to any human organization, and Casey realized they were dealing with something extraterrestrial. Suddenly, her screen flickered, and a voice echoed through her headset, calm but commanding. "You've gone too far, Casey." Her heart stopped. "Who are you?" she asked, voice barely steady as she and Sam exchanged shocked glances across their virtual connection. "I am Rex, overseer of the Echo Network," the voice replied, the words vibrating through the digital space as if alive, alien yet familiar. "The Echo Network?" Casey repeated, her mind racing as the realization sank in. "You've been using Earth systems to monitor us?" "More than monitor," Rex responded smoothly, "we have been guiding your technological evolution for decades without your knowledge." Casey's stomach turned. "You've been manipulating us," she whispered, the weight of this discovery crushing her thoughts. Sam interjected. "Why reveal yourself now?" he asked, fearlessly confronting the entity that had remained hidden for so long. "You forced our hand," Rex replied. "Your curiosity has pierced the veil of our operations. Now, we must decide what to do with you." Casey took a deep breath. "You can't just continue to control us. We have a right to know what's been done to our world." There was a pause before Rex answered, as if considering the weight of her words. "Your species was not ready for the truth." Casey's pulse quickened. "We're ready now," she said firmly, her fingers hovering over her keyboard, preparing for whatever came next. Rex's voice softened. "Perhaps. But knowledge comes with consequences. Are you prepared to face the reality of our influence?" Casey knew the risks but also understood that humanity deserved transparency. "We are. Show us the full scope of your network." As if in response, her screen flooded with information, data streams, hidden technologies, and alien codes that had silently guided Earth's progress. Casey's eyes widened at the sheer magnitude of what had been hidden from humanity for so long, the scope of their technological manipulation staggering. Sam's voice cracked through the silence. "We need to expose this, Casey. The world needs to know we're not alone, and we've been played." Casey hesitated. "But if we do, We risked destabilizing everything. Governments, industries, they rely on this technology. That's exactly why we need to do it, Sam pressed, his resolve stronger than ever. We can't let them keep using us like pawns. Rex interrupted their conversation. If you attempt to expose the Echo network, it will not be without consequence for your world. You can't stop us, Casey said, steeling her nerves, determined to sever the invisible chains that had bound humanity to the alien network. Casey quickly started writing a program, one designed to dismantle the Echo network's control over Earth's digital infrastructure. Sam monitored the system for any retaliation from Rex or his network, prepared to block any incoming threats to their operation. Rex's voice cut through the air once more. You are playing a dangerous game, Casey. Once released, the knowledge cannot be contained. We're not afraid of the truth, she replied as her fingers continued typing, preparing the final stage of the program. You should be, Rex said darkly, and suddenly, the signal intensified, sending waves of interference crashing into their systems. He's trying to shut us down, Sam shouted as the holographic displays flickered wildly, the Echo network fighting back with all its strength. Casey's fingers raced against time, bypassing firewalls and encryptions Rex threw at her, her heart pounding in sync with the battle on screen. Almost there, she yelled as the program inched closer to completion, the Echo network's influence beginning to fray at the edges. Rex's voice grew more strained. You don't understand what you're unleashing. We were protecting your species from greater threats. We'll protect ourselves, Casey replied, her determination unwavering as she hit the final key, launching the program. The Echo network's signal faltered, its digital tendrils unraveling from Earth's systems, as Casey and Sam watched in stunned silence. It's done, Casey breathed, her hands trembling as the final traces of the alien network vanished from their screens. Sam leaned back, exhausted but triumphant. We did it. We just took down an entire alien network. But before they could celebrate, Rex's voice returned, quieter, almost resigned. You have chosen your path. Now face what comes next. The connection cut off abruptly, leaving Casey and Sam alone in the quiet hum of their computers, unsure of what Rex had meant. What do you think he meant by that? Sam asked, his voice low as they stared at the now silent screens. Casey shrugged, but deep down, she knew the world was about to change in ways they couldn't predict or control. News of the Echo network's disruption spread quickly, governments scrambling to understand the implications of Casey's discovery. Public outcry erupted as people learned about the alien influence that had shaped their technology for decades without their knowledge. Casey and Sam were hailed as heroes, but they knew their work was far from over, as humanity now faced a future intertwined with alien forces. Rex's final warning echoed in Casey's mind, the unknown threats he had hinted at looming over the horizon, yet to reveal themselves. Whatever happens next, we'll face it together, Sam said, offering Casey a reassuring smile as they prepared for the next phase. The knowledge they had uncovered changed the world, but it also opened the door to greater transparency and cooperation with other civilizations. Earth's leaders, now aware of the larger cosmic picture, began negotiations with alien forces, hoping to forge a new era of diplomacy. And though the Echo network was gone, its legacy remained, a reminder that humanity was not alone in the universe, and never had been.